Good afternoon, and God bless you this afternoon for watching this video. You see, a couple of days ago, I put out a video and I mentioned about the spiritual owl and to be on the lookout for the spiritual owl because this is a significant sign of what is to come. You see, the owl represents spiritual intelligence. That means you know the physical side of an owl, how it's nocturnal, it's smart, if not the smartest bird, but second to it. Don't quote me on that one. However, the spiritual owl that basically takes stage in the sky when I seen it spiritually is indicating a presence of, types of war. Now, this is not a physical type of war. However, it's an intelligence type of war, meaning the sector of group that represents that owl has spiritual battles that they is in fact taking place. And it's not just a physical aspect, but the spiritual aspect is very, large. And it will affect the minds. You see what I'm saying? The minds of people. So you have to obtain spiritual barriers, spiritual protection that's going to protect you from the effect of the spiritual owl. Now, that concept, people might say, why is the spiritual owl, right? Where did the spiritual owl come from? There are occultic groups that's very high level in the occultic sectors. Moloch, if you guys know who Moloch is, the spirit of Moloch, and how high ranking Moloch is amongst the people of the occultic world. And so that is a symbol of Moloch. So if you look to see what is taking place in America, and if you went to maybe Harvard, Yale, Princeton, those Ivy League schools that have an occultic side to it, right? That is in fact taking place, not just a physical aspect, but spiritual aspect as well. Meaning Moloch is going to be very intrusive in the sectors of people. And so a sign, a symbol, is what was shown, which is an owl. It's a type of owl. So let me know what you guys think of this. Because you see, side note as well, I also seen, right, a suitcase, and it had a snake in the suitcase. And the suitcase basically enlarging. Do you see what I mean? It could be a sign where exotic animals different types of exotic animals making their way into different barriers of territory. Think about this. America right now is basically pushing against Canada, but they're not doing it in a physical way, but they are affecting physical things. For example, the snowfall that we have been having for a long period of time, but this time around, how aggressive the snow is coming. The weather patterns of change. Weather machine can make a difference on that. What if animals were imported into the country? Dominant animals like the python, right? And they make their way to the side, in Canada, and they start dominating the terrain because they can be in water and on land, right? And before you know, you have dozens of hundreds of thousands of snakes like Florida, affecting the terrain. But one thing I do know about that is the surprises with it's going to be very aggressive. So let me know what you guys think of this. Thank you for listening. Stay motivated. Have a great day. Bye now.